Afternoon guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hi guys, where are we today, Anne?
Wow, we've been coming to this place for nearly 4 years and we've never really looked at it or known much about it, so I thought I'd bring us to Sleaford.
Explore it together.
Explore it together with the family.
Yep, as you can see it's a hot day, so let's just show you how we're set up. So we got Willow
and Susie in the pushchair.
And if you see,
Just here,
just there,
we've got baby Margo.
who's a new member of the crew, and you'll see a lot more of her over the coming vlogs as she grows up. But obviously we've got to carry her today because she's not had all her injections yet. So
She's only 9 weeks old, isn't she?
yeah, only 9 weeks old. So shall we get on with it and see what we can see? Let's go. Can't beat a bit of shade.
This first house here, they sell ice creams normally, and on a boiling hot day and they're closed. Look at these things. Like they're off to attention. Lovely thing on the floor, look. Wind, power, Sleaford, navigation.
We get a shot of it then. Oh, the geese.
Interesting facts, Peter?
Yeah, so how did it get its name? Well, Sleaford comes from an old English word, Sleaford, which basically, obviously, we know what a ford is. It's the crossing place in the river. But the Sleaford means ford, a town built on a slimy river.
A slimy river?
A slimy river.
Oh,
Now, it is quite shallow. Well, I won't quite call it slimy.
big fish there, look. Stone in the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a trout, yeah. I think Anne thinks the camera's got a bit better views than we can get for that. But yeah, there's a lot of, well, I'm not a fish expert, even though I do fish, but these are game fish, which are a rainbow or brown trout. As you can see, plenty of ducks. Slimy river. This actually was, the town was actually built on the river, as you can appreciate, but for the trade in later years, it was man-made into a canal. What a lovely bridge. Anne wants to go paddling. Thinks it's a bit like Broughton on the water. Don't think so.
I just thought it was too hot for them, but let's stick them in their pushchair.
Yeah.
And they fit.
Yeah, it's the best idea.
Definitely safer for them.
Yeah.
Safer.
Nothing We'll let you get on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You see the flats what's been built there as well now.
Yeah. Wonder what that mass is there.
It obviously represents a sail of some sort, you'd think.
I don't know, the seats outside.
Yeah, the river goes that way as well, where the bridges go over, you see.
Yeah.
We never looked round there, have we?
No, we haven't. Pretty,
Hmm.
isn't it? It used to be in one time.
Well, I wonder if this is like the Fordy bit, you know, a bit where you're able to cross. Me neither.
I suppose you want to go at the top of floor then.
So I think as we come out the top here, we're walking more into town.
So do we want to go left?
Yeah, go left and see. We'll go and have a look into High Street. The Millview Medical Centre. Like you said, Anne, it's always good to have a medical centre at hand, isn't it? You never know. You're visiting, you have a slip.
Yeah.
I don't know where the nearest hospital will be, but that will be at least a point of contact, won't it? Oh look. You should know, if there's a sparkly shop for hands in it.
There's some very pretty stuff in there. Oh, they've got the lamps. You know the like the smelly lamps, incense type of thing. Not sure about the mushroom glow lamp. That's a bit weird. Isn't it pretty?
This monument is called Henley Monument after Henry Henley, who was born in 1797 and lived till 1846. He was born in Sleaford and in later life occupied Culverthorpe Hall. He sat as an MP for Wiltshire constituency for 9 years and was an entrepreneur with particular interest in steam power and agricultural improvements. After his death, the public subscription raised £942 towards this fine monument, completed in 1852 on Southgate. The architect was William Boyle of Birmingham. Really nice monument this, and I love the flowers around it as well. Anyway, hopefully that's helpful and gives you some idea on this wonderful monument.
She's a bit thirsty, Daddy.
Bit thirsty. Did we actually introduce him to the guys who, what her name is? Her name's Margo, just in case we haven't mentioned that bit already. No. But obviously a water stop for the dogs. So much easier, isn't it, in having them in the pushchair?
Yes.
And so it's not hot in their paws and that.
Yes. Well, it's too hot for it.
Yeah. Wow, look at this memorial. How wonderful is that? I'm a bit tight to the road, so I can't really get it in, but very lovely. Look at this ironwork. See it going round, round. Like a sea serpent or a dragon. To the Sleaford Museum. This is Sleaford Castle. It was built in the early 1120s by the Bishop of Lincoln, and people lived in it up until the late part of 1555, We've had two kings stay there. There was King John, who stayed there days before he died in 1211, and Henry VIII, who stayed there in 1516 with his fifth wife, Catherine Howard. It was then taken apart and dismantled in the 16th century, and all the materials was used into the town. I suppose that was recycling at its finest, really. What a lovely memorial. According to a plaque here, I can get the plaque in. This memorial mosaic was dedicated to the courteous gentleman Les Gostick, who campaigned to save our Slea, which is the river that was drying up. The installation of a pumping station that kept the water flowing, and mainly thanks to him is why we still have the River Slea today. Wow. Born in Millfield Terrace and lived for 67 years, so a local man as well. Wow, fantastic. And there's some more interesting fact. Born in Birkenhead in 1925, Harry Grayson arrived in Sleaford in 1954 to take up the position of art master at Carey's Grammar School. A talented artist and potter, he was seldom seen without his trademark pipe. In 1956, along with his fellow founder member, the Sleaford Art Group was brought into Sleaford, and brought attention to the world. Very talented guy, I guess. So this is Sleaford's train station. See if we can get on and have a quick look at the platform. It has two main lines running through Sleaford. There's one from Peterborough to Lincoln, and that's called the Poacher Line. I suppose the famous Lincolnshire poacher. And then we've got a line which runs from Grantham to Skegness, and Grantham is the main hub to where you can catch a train to London. But it is like an old Victorian train station, which is really lovely, really.
There was a tree blocking the railway Netherfield. This is between Nottingham, Grantham and Newark Castle and is disrupting our trains on the Liverpool line between Nottingham, Norwich, and Lockleigh Halls, through Lincoln and Nottingham Skegness routes. Trains can now run both directions, however, alterations and cancellations are expected. Please check your journey before you travel at eastmidlandsrailway.co.uk.
Looks like a fair size signal box as well. Through this little alleyway, look, these memorials have all been put about Lincolnshire skies and a celebration, and the county council has done all this. And it's these little bits, I think, what makes this little market town quite special. Look at this. This is called the Money Mill, and it's set in what we call the Money Yard, and it used to be like a large windmill which was built in 1796. And it's positioned so it was close to the Sleaford Canal, or the Sleaford River, which, as I spoke earlier, turned into a canal. So it stands 70 feet tall, so 70 foot tall. It's a red brick tower, and it is painted in traditional black Lincolnshire method used to keep out the driving rain, and featured a distinctive metal dome. So that's why it's painted sort of a black colour. It's worn off there to keep out the driving rain. How wonderful is that? God, I'm proud I'm a Lincolnshire lad. For life after milling, the ground its last flour in 1895 before the sails was taken down and eventually dismantled. Since then, the tower has been preserved and has been various modern purposes, including an acting tourist centre, and it is a grade 3 listed building. Wow. The plaque on this pub, dated at 1689, shows the barbaric sport of bull baiting. Luckily, it was totally banned by the 19th century and the last recorded in 1807 in Sleaford. A horrible, horrible sport. Covered up in blanket weed. What did you say it was, Annie?
It says Sleaford Civic Trust, 9-foot river. The medieval side bridge stood here, frequently rebuilt, included C 1740, 1811, 1830, 1868 and again in 1924.
Yeah, it must have come down a fair few times then.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was brought down by floods or anything. Well, no. See, they're supposed to make it into a canal, but there's no way a canal boat's getting under that, is there? If you look at the bridge, nice flower display. That is a lovely time back of the year when you see the flowers looking like this. Nice, usually ivy on there as well, and the petunias. As you come off the high street, you come into yet another little square with shops and everything. Oh, and a community hub. That's good, isn't it, Anne? They've got a community hub there, look. Card factory.
It's a lovely little section, isn't it?
Yeah. What we...
Yes. Do you make barbers?
Wow, it's posh, isn't it? Again, all the flowers, nice. Tell you what I found, as we were walking down here, there's a load of eateries, isn't there?
Yes.
There's like,
There's a good variety.
I've seen a Thai, an Indian, loads of pub food, Italian. So you're not short to get a meal, and coffee shops as well. So, well, they've got one of those as well, which is really good.
What's that?
They've got a community grocers. That's where I think they sell produce cheap for people who need some bit of help, which is wonderful. And again, if you look, yeah, if you look round here, yeah, you don't see many of them now, do you? Look at this again.
Is this part of the 9?
Yes. No, that's not the bridge, wasn't it? But this is a bit what will be the canal bit.
Yeah, but you're not going to get a boat into there.
No, but you don't know years gone by, do you?
No, because it's quite high under the bridge there, isn't it? Do you think that was a swinging bridge at one time of your one?
Well, I think it probably wasn't a bridge here.
Interesting.
I reckon these bridges are quite new.
Are we going to go this way?
Yeah, we'll try that way. Have a look around that way, can't we? Those pigeons, Annie.
Aren't they strange? Hanging on the wall.
must be something on it they like. I tell you, the town is full of these mosaics. And what I found earlier on is that the council pay for half of it.
Quite quirky, isn't it? Quite pretty. Oh, that must get very high.
Well, the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a flood mark, hasn't it? To 1.5 metres, I guess that is. Yeah.
So all that green stuff.
It's blanket weed and yeah, it's the sunshine that does it. The more sun you get, the more that you get.
Makes it look dirty, doesn't it?
Well, slimy river.
Slimy river, this is true.
Another health clinic. That's two we spotted just on one walk. Looks very private, that, doesn't it? And walking back towards the high street. You just look at these buildings. They're all of an age, to say the least. What's that called, Annie?
It says Watergate Yard. Watergate Yard. Yard life. So, can you see the half mannequin?
Yeah, I don't know if the camera can. Let's have a look, see if we can zoom in after we get the cars past.
Bit different with the bush coming out the top.
Only you, Annie. Only you.
Sorry to lower the tone.
Gale out of Gloucester and Gloucester out of Gale and all that.
Really quite.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, look at the
It's
back.
lovely. We're getting off the high street, a little place called the Bristol Arcade. We can get across the road, we'll go and have a look. I don't think we've got any sparklers, Annie. If any of you guys watched our journeys into France, and I used to say how much I like a bit of bunting, we've got a bit of bunting, but it looks like it gets a lot of birds in it and all. Hence the netting. I like a bit of bunting. I like this as well, all the wooden artwork. TJ Crafts. Very nice.
Those little miniature wood creatures.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
All hand carved.
Look at the dog on the toilet.
Yeah. There's two of them on the toilet
Is
there.
that cockers?
Yeah.
Happy Christmas, Claire.
I don't know if it's cockers or springers, but I think it looks cockers to me.
Oh, Pet Shop Pete.
Oh yeah, girls.
Pet Shop Pete.
Pet Shop Pete. Chef Pete. Some ducks here, Annie. I don't think they're yours though. Anne collects ducks, but she's quite picky, and she only collects the duck company. I don't know how to spell that duck company. It's spelled different, isn't it?
DC UK.
D what?
DC UK.
DC UK. That's not them anyway.
No, that's not them. They're cute though, but no. Oh, books.
Anne,
No, I never could.
Anne likes a book. Not as much as jewellery, but she likes a book. I got to say, I don't. Don't like reading. I can't see it on telly. It's not for me.
You do read, but you have the listening books, don't you? Just
Yeah,
go
but
to sleep.
I've never listened. I try to listen to a listening book, then I go to sleep. Like you said, so.
You're listening to the wrong book.
Oh no.
Those big rolls, isn't it?
Candy
Swimming.
rolls.
No, but we
Oh, noodle things.
Yeah.
Look at that popcorn. I do like a bit of popcorn.
Don't think that's the cinnamon shop.
No, not the cinnamon shop. Food heroes. Hell of a colour
The
down.
thing is it, cinnamon and everything we see is cake shops and the like. Safer option.
You know, we're saying there's loads of places to eat. We just turn a corner, come into an Italian, which looks really good value. All its pizzas are nearly under a tenner, so that's pretty good. A Gurkha restaurant, which that's going to be really quite nice. And it's got a sign here, corn exchange, 1857 to 1969, and then obviously into a Gurkha menu.
Japanese and Indian cuisine.
That sounds wonderful.
It sounds lovely.
Sounds absolutely.
Tikka, lamb tikka, tandoori mixed grill, paneer tikka masala.
And that's for somebody who's not a great lover of
I like tikka.
yeah, Indian food really.
Oh, I do like tikka.
But a Gurkha, Nepalese food, I've never ever had that, so it'd be nice to try it.
So it's Tanghouse in the marketplace, and it says it's the home of John Bissell from 1787 to 1843, and he was a surgeon of this parish. It was rebuilt in 1853 for his son John Henry Bissell by Charles Kirk, the architect.
Well,
Beautiful building.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to get a shot of it, but probably when I cross the road.
It's a listed building,
Listed building.
an English listed building. How lovely.
And then look at this church.
I was going to rush across, but I'll wait for you.
The cenotaph. Yeah, I think they do loads of like things here. This is like the main part of the town where they get together, like markets and stuff. Yeah, cenotaph. Yeah, certainly is. Let's see if we can get a better look at it. Sleaford Parish Church. Wonderful. Can't see get it all into frame. What's that?
Waffles, crepes, shakes. It's like being in France.
Trust you.
I know.
We look again, there's a restaurant in the corner called Solo. Yeah, the cafe looks nice there, doesn't it? Kebab, I do like a dirty kebab.
That church is just stunning.
It is. And then the cenotaph. Wonderful. Hello there. How you been over? Oh, you're tired, aren't you?
yawn, isn't it?
She's done quite well, hasn't she?
She's done really well.
Can have a bit of a drink, are you?
Want some? Oh no.
No, she's not
That's a
bothered.
no. Okay.
Not bothered.
Is that a yes or a no?
She says, I'd rather get out, see what's going on.
No, she would as well.
Where's my sisters?
And I expect, yes, I've got a feeling she's Houdini'd out of her,
Harness.
yes. I would say. Let me have a peek. I think she's in it, but not her legs. Let's see. Just her back legs. What have you done? Eh? What have you done? Maybe something.
Here she comes, look. Here she is.
Her legs should be out in there.
Right little ball of fluff.
One leg in that side and one leg in that side, and that keeps you safe. That's how big it is, look.
That's the smallest we could get. So Margo is, just so you know, she is a Shih Tzu, Imperial Shih Tzu, which means she's supposed to be a small Shih Tzu. But that means we've got Susie, who is a Cavachon, which is a King Charles with Bichon Frise. We've got Willow, who is a Shih Tzu with a Yorkshire Terrier, which is called a Yorkie. And now we've got Margo. Are we mad or are we mad?
We're mad, but we're used to 3 dogs, aren't we? We've
Yeah.
always had 3.
And 3 that size in the motorhome isn't a problem, is it?
No, this little girl's tired, aren't you?
Oh, we've got a little bit more to do, then we'll be
Carried
heading
around.
back.
Eh? Even though you've been carried around.
And there is, looking through the, do you just see her through there? That is Willow.
Okay, getting the horrible bugs landing on me, sorry.
There's plenty of them about, isn't there?
Yeah, it's like flying ants, I think. I'd say that was original.
Well, that is original, yeah. 1792 Navigational Wharf.
Yeah, navigation wharf.
Navigation Wharf, yeah. On the water, isn't it? And if we look behind, we've got the way. It's there.
Go all the way round there.
Yeah, it does.
It's on that side and all the way round there, isn't it?
Yep, another place to eat, Annie.
Yeah, the Italian pizza. That's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
I don't think we'd be short of somewhere to eat, will we?
Nope. Yeah, you're my barber. Ever since I left Gary, you're my barber. Gary was the guy who used to look after me when we had a house. I used to charge £3.50 for an haircut.
Everything I know.
Big rock and roll fan like me. If you're watching, Gary, all the best, mate.
Dog friendly.
So this is a pub we like, don't we? We've been in here, had a pint ourselves. It's dog friendly, keen prices, nice beer, nice cider.
It's lovely inside, isn't it? It was refurbished when we came last year,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
And
The prices are really quite reasonable.
yeah, and barring that, it's a subscriber.
And funny enough, they come from my Gloucester hometown.
Yeah, well, they've worked in your Gloucester
They worked
hometown.
Yeah. Yeah, they were there for 7 years or so, didn't they?
There's absolutely loads of walks and trails just outside of Sleaford. Well, from the high street really. Loads of places to explore. If you're a keen walker, really and truly, you've got it made. And the good thing is, this is the leisure centre, and it's got a massive car park on it, so you could park your car, take the dogs, and just have a real nice stroll. Something I think me and Anne will be doing. Look at that puddle here, isn't that nice too? I'm getting very planty at the minute on our vlogs.
So, back to the car.
Yep.
What do you think of Sleaford?
Well, I like Sleaford a lot, to be honest. It's a busy little market town.
Lots of places to eat and drink, isn't there?
Loads of places to eat and drink, you know.
And all different, like Indian, Italian,
Gurkha,
Gurkha,
Yeah.
Nepalese.
same thing, but yeah. And
Just a lot.
I just think it's one of those sort of places where you can just have a little wander around, and then if you want to do some walks off it, there's some beautiful walks which I've shown you as we've videos as we've gone along.
Well, I don't think we've seen half of it, if I'm honest.
No.
Because looking down here from this car park, there's a bridge that leads to many more walks.
And to be honest, it's one of our local towns, so we'll be back.
We'll definitely be back.
And
We won't vlog it. We won't bore you to death.
no. But until then, we're done for tonight, I guess.
Yeah, we are. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it. If there's anywhere you'd like to see us go, then drop it in the comments and we can always have a look. We're free to roam.
Yeah, and I guess it's like anything else. I'm trying to include a bit more information in this vlog, and if it's too much, tell me. If you want more, let me know so I can build that in, and we'll try and get these vlogs so it's something that you really enjoy as well as us enjoying doing them as such, isn't it?
Yes.
And anyway, until that, please like, subscribe, and do the usual. Helps us. And
we'll catch you on the next one.
you take care,
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
Ta-ra.
Bye.